Obviously, it's us, the trio of terror and me, DC.
Hey,
We don't have an intro
Hi,
video
friends.
right now.
hey,
Nothing like a jump scare.
at
Yes.
the time, I did not know DC was gonna be joining us because she was sleeping.
I don't know if I had, and again, we're gonna keep the chat maybe free of political stuff. If you're a member on my channel, we have a political sadness channel now. So if you want to share there, you're more than welcome to. We're just gonna keep the chat focused on MLMs tonight, and I my heart goes out to everybody who's sad and that life feels really heavy right now. And on top of that, I know life is kicking a lot of us in the teeth right now too. So it's a whole moment. But tonight it's going to be a happy, lighthearted stream moment because Jessica has made us a PowerPoint presentation to look at Disney Scentsy fluffery, and I'm here for it. So
Yes, and unlike Avon, we have a congruent timeline with Scentsy because Mrs. Jen was at the Disney launch. So tonight we're gonna look at the beginning and the products they initially introduced. And since we have a beginning, we can build on a timeline, and that way we can cover every Disney product that they released in a congruent order. So yay for the opposite of fuckery
I love that.
organization.
I love that. I love that. I guess before we play the disclaimer, because we do not want YouTube to slap us, we should I don't know. Maybe I don't know. What can we just do a little bit of a history of Scentsy to get people excited about listening to the stream? Just like a snark notes history before we get to the PowerPoint, and then we'll play the disclaimer, then we'll introduce ourselves. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Am I volunteering for the Scentsy Spark Notes
Yes.
version?
I mean, you're
Or
the
are you doing it,
master.
Leshy?
I got
Okay.
nothing.
All right. So Scentsy is a home fragrance company specializing the product that everybody knows is wax and warmers. They came out, I don't remember the year, I'd have to look it up, but I think it's been 25 years since you started. I think this was either this year or last year was the 25th anniversary. I don't remember. Anyway, it is a company that is in the United States, Mexico, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Obviously it's a global company. It's a typical MLM. You recruit people. That's how you make the most amount of your money. New products, catalogs change twice a year. So there's a spring and summer catalog season, and then there's a fall and winter catalog season. It only changes twice. There are special collections that do come out. NCAA, they had football helmets for a while. There was football, NFL football, baseball, hockey was another one. Harry Potter is a new collection, I guess that you want to say. Lord of the Rings is also another one. I was in, like Leslie said, I was actually in Anaheim when they announced the partnership with Disney. The chief creative officer at Scentsy used to work for Disney. She went from Disney to Scentsy to be their chief creative officer. And within 2 years, the licensing agreement was completed and signed. I think it was within 2 years. So you could see where they obviously wanted her to come in because she had experience with Disney and had connections. So then they could start having that partnership to make money. Scentsy does have a display at, I believe it's Epcot in Orlando, where they do have like they pipe in fragrance, which is like, or as close to that experience as you can get. Scentsy is I think they do it in one of the hotels too.
And
so that's kind of.
I recently saw that Scentsy sponsors Dumbbell at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I know that their partnerships have been expanding, and like it was a really small collection. So when it was just Disney, it was a handful of products, and then they started to expand. And now the biggest, like the growth that I saw was Nightmare Before Christmas. Beetlejuice just launched this past season. So they are having a lot of these licensed collections. The thing about it is, though, when they have these licensed collections or licensed pieces, you're paying a lot of money. I think the Disney castle, there was a castle warmer that they put out. I think it was like $125 or $150, and for a warmer. Like, yeah, okay, it's Disney. It's got the Disney logo on it, but it's that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Holy
And their
crap.
stuff is really cute. Like it will draw you in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I know like we've kind of go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's just like we always I know some people have this idea that MLM products are shit, and some of the Scentsy stuff's way cute. Like and again, not everyone likes Disney, but Lord of the Rings, like some of the stuff they have is cute. And if we're saying, oh my gosh, everything's awful, when you actually run into a cute thing, you're like, oh, what if I just buy it? And it's like it's an MLM product. But if you find it at Goodwill, may the force be with you, because I would buy something from Goodwill if it was cute. Like I think there was a Peter Pan Scentsy one, and that was like so popular.
And that one was also a cause warmer, but I'm gonna get too far into it if we I'm gonna keep talking. So a disclaimer.
Eventually, we can explore all these license lines that they've done. Like we can look at the NCAA stuff. Like I bought an NCAA warmer from Goodwill because I wanted it, but I wasn't gonna pay Scentsy prices.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. And that's kind of cool thing. Like, well, this is a side note. Never mind. Side note averted. I'm gonna play the disclaimer. We'll be right back. Lick the stream, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I will link Wendy and Jen in the chat. Also, we're gonna have a floof break. Some y'all can submit floof pictures to an album that we can share, because we're gonna have all of the dopamine, all of the delight, all of the floofs in the stream, so everyone can be happy as a clam. Okay, bye. I do need to make the Trio of Terror a stinger, but we're just here in purple and delightfully like non-political colors right now. So we're as a friendly, gentle reminder.
This is
yeah.
I'm representing my school.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're balanced out.
I
Jen
feel
and Lushy are
we all just need cozy right now. That's why I look giant, but like this is just so cozy.
This is my thickest sweatshirt and it's cold AF. It's 53. I'm a wimp.
Chelsea said, I was in Scentsy and really enjoyed the product. Luckily, I made back my investment before I got out, like 3 months later. I knew I was never going to meet the quotas. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. Brandy Lee said, I currently have 17 Scentsy bars and have never been a Scentsy rep. Yes, I just went and counted. Rip.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
God.
And like,
I don't even
I'm
want to
not
count.
for.
Like,
Yeah, if you already have the product, I say use it. I'm not one for like, oh, I'm just gonna throw everything away. Like, just
Yes.
use what you got, but don't keep purchasing.
Yeah. We're not about the
Mhm.
waste here. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh my God, Al said I found Scentsy cubes in our drawer. Oh, I had a stress
Yikes.
dream. I was having stress dreams all night long. I had a stress dream that my mom signed up to be a Pampered Chef host home, and I was like crying my eyes out talking to my mom. I said, "Mom, I do anti-MLM content. I am opposed to multi-level marketing stuff." And she was like, "Well, I was at her house and I just said I had to sign up and do it, and I can't say no now." And I'm like, "So you're gonna let me record the party and post it to YouTube, right?" And she's like, "No, because that would violate their privacy." I was like, "What the heck?" And I stormed off and I was like, "I need to wake up at some point. I need to wake up from this dreams." Oh my God. All right. Let me
Okay.
mess around and edit this real quick. Okay. I'm just being picky about our layout. All right. Should I put the PowerPoint on the screen? What would you like me to do, boss?
I can do it. You can do it. Whatever.
You're the unpaid intern is controlling this this situation. I love it. I love the castle. It's a vibe.
Okay.
It is a vibe.
So
Also,
let's
go ahead.
go ahead.
A quick backstory of how Scentsy started. So Scentsy was started by two sisters who then sold it to Heidi and Orville Thompson. And if you listen to their story, they obviously talk about I think it's so common in MLMs for people to be like, "Oh, we started out and we were in debt and we were going to go bankrupt," because that's how their story starts. That's how they start telling their story, that they were $600,000 in debt or something wild like that. And Orville went to some show and was across from Colette and I can't remember the other girl's name, and brought a warmer home with a bar of banana nut bread. And then that was it. Then they decided they were going to buy Scentsy, and they operated it out of a shipping container on a sheep farm. And it's the rags to riches story. And here they are now having a personal jet and, a huge Scentsy campus and just all this stuff.
Holy shit.
Alrighty then.
So they are also LDS. And
I didn't mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
They did.
Oh God.
And they did a mission in London. I think it's, 2 years or 4 years? They just got back this past summer. So they've been in London for however long
They
a
went
mission lasts.
They were there longer because they were like not just ordinary mission goers. Like they were like the head of that department.
Yes.
So
They were the top people at the London LDS location. Like they were the top people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doTERRA president just did that. The doTERRA president left doTERRA to go be the head of whatever country he's in for the LDS mission there. And so they're like literally holding his place at doTERRA until he gets back, which is a little wild to me. And again, if you have good info about LDS stuff, we're opening to listen. I'm not opening to get recruited into LDS, but I mean, I'd love to find out more about the fluffery, if there is fluffery, because I think there is. So, anyways, back on track.
Yep.
Okay. So we looked at Avon before. Tonight we're gonna look at Scentsy. We probably will never do LuLaRoe because who cares?
Yeah, they're pretty much over with.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back to July of 2018. Okay, this is a picture from Jen. So I don't know if she wants to explain or if you
Yeah,
have
so
no comment.
this was at reunion convention is called Reunion. So this was at in Anaheim at convention. They did this whole like lead up to it, and Heidi and Orville came out, and Heidi had on like a yellow dress with red polka dots, and they did all this stuff and led up to it. And then they announced, oh, Scentsy is doing a partnership with Disney, and that's what this was from. And then they gave us each a Mickey Mouse Scentsy buddy, and that was our giveaway of the night. So that day at convention, they made the announcement, and then we had the giveaway.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you like that?
Did I what? I'm sorry.
Did you like that Disney buddy that you got?
It's in my office. I just saw it the other day, but Boogie was 4 or 5, and it was exciting to me at the time because being, you know, a mom, and I had gone to Disneyland as a kid, and so it was like the whole atmosphere and environment was super exciting. And then as like I got the Scentsy buddy, and it's that like that they say contagious energy, but it's that you know, it's what happens at those kind of events. Do I like the buddies? I have mixed feelings about them. I don't use the scent packs in them. So like here, I'll just show y'all. Like they always have a little like Heidi spot. This is obviously this is a Scentsy buddy, but like in the back, they don't have like this doesn't have to go in them. They don't have to be fragranced. And I think that makes it more usable for people because then they don't have, you know, it's like, okay, it doesn't have to worry about fragrance. I don't love that it's an MLM product. I think that it can be a cute idea. Like I've heard kids putting their teeth after they like when for the tooth fairy, like they put it in the little pouch and then tooth fairy comes and gets it. And
yeah.
Brandy Lee. Yeah. But I mean, the cost of the trip. So I earned the trip. I earned the incentive. So I went for free. And my hotel was paid for convention and all that stuff. And so for me, I wasn't out the expense. Yes, it was earned income that I had to claim because I was an incentive earner. But that's where it gets twisty and it gets gray. Like so I stayed at Disney for free. I didn't pay for my hotel. All my expenses were paid for. I got a daily, like they loaded money on a card for me for expenses and meals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like in the moment, yeah, it's great because I got to take my child on this experience that, you know, I may not have just bought tickets to take her. And we flew my ex-mother-in-law down and it was like a whole thing. Yeah. It was great, but it's income. That's income that I have to pay taxes on.
Yeah.
And it's like now looking back on it, I would rather just save up the money and go and have that experience with Boogie the way that I want to do it.
Yeah.
Not having back-to-back meetings and sessions. And I regret that choice now. So, and of course, when they announced, everybody was losing their minds. So this is, yeah, because that was the Honey Pot and Winnie the Pooh was one of the first. So it was Winnie the Pooh, the Disney Princesses, which was a very basic collection. It was just a pink velvet bag of, I think, 4 or 5 Scentsy bars.
I have a video of it.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
These are the home office people who worked on the Disney collection. This was from 2018. I don't know if they're still currently. Let's see. Michael Borg is for sure, because I know he's still at Scentsy home office, but the other 3, I do not know. That's me. Yep, that's me.
I should have put you. I'm taking a screenshot. I should have put Jen on the thumbnail with the castle. I love it.
Oh, here. This is someone at convention showing us the collection.
Okay, guys, I'm going to take you to Sniff live.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
sniff. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to be immature throughout this entire video. Just
Here, we need that.
Okay.
100 acre wood. So look, Sniff box.
Stop.
Yes, that's how you do it.
That is
I-
just terrible.
Oh,
That
It is a-
bad.
my god.
It's a piece of plexiglass that has a hole cut out that has a thing that you flip up. Like
That's
and
cool.
that is how you smell whatever is in that display.
I was just watching Judge Fleischman, and he was talking to somebody who maybe was in trouble for huffing. So that's all I can. I literally watched it right before this one, so I'm watching them. I know it's not the same
Yeah.
thing. I just sometimes you can't get away from like this has other meanings,
Mhm, mhm.
and I'm like itching a little bit, but like I'm ready.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's like thinking of other things right now.
Looking back on it now, it's like, why did I put my face so close to now it's like I'm icked out that I
Mhm.
participated in that. And it's like, how close
Mhm.
did I get to that plexiglass? Because now I'm like thinking back on my decisions and questioning myself.
Yeah.
It's like going to a salad bar and just like putting your face right on the glass. Like,
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I hate the controls and Canva, so we're ignoring Canva for now.
Okay. Duly noted.
I always F it up, so.
Do you want me to fast forward like this?
Mm.
Here,
So,
I'll go
okay,
back to
hold on just a second.
I'm gonna
Do you stop it?
Like 2
Do you
seconds.
if you in the front there were little buddies, well they're like this tall, the Eeyore, and I can't remember who the other one was. Those were already pre-fragranced, so and those were for kids, and they had had the crinkle stuff in them, and they had the rings on them for chewing. I have a problem with when you have scented products that you don't like. With the scent pack, okay, I could take it out, but when you have a scented product and it's for a baby or a young child, I don't like that.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of like, why didn't I join Scentsy instead of Mary Kay? Because I know, I'm sorry, I'm weak. I can't help it. I have a little Winnie the Pooh honey pot AirPod holder, and it like living my best life. I've also went to Daiso, and for my small crochet projects, I have a little Winnie the Pooh. I've loved Winnie the Pooh since I came out of the womb, so I can't. I'm having a weak moment right now, so good thing Lushy's in charge. Can slap me later.
No, I love Winnie the Pooh too. Like, it was all over my room until I was like 18.
Yeah, I think my weak part is like if I could enjoy. I mean, I can because I do because Lynn found me the Tweety Bird bow biters on eBay, and I did buy those. But like if I could be a child, I would. I can't help it. I love like my Star Wars like little kid stuff up here. I have a little collection of things that my husband's gotten me from the different countries he's visited, and it's like if I could just kid stuff is my jam. I can't help it. It just happened. Want me to press play?
I wish I had a longer nose.
Her nose and her mouth is in that hole.
After
Oh,
the bid, I'm like, oh, your lips are touching that, and every other lip, kind of like communion when everybody drinks out of the same cup. I'm like, rip. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just a germy. I'm a germy phobe. I don't like the germs, and so I'm just watching, and I'm like, I'm itching a little bit more every time.
Poor DC.
You know,
It smells like honey.
No, it does not.
And look,
smells like honey.
I'm
Jen
gonna
is
get
like slowly
twitchy.
slipping in her chair. God.
Okay, that scent was not honey. The Dumbo
No.
scent to me smells like circus peanuts.
Oh,
So, like, I can kind of like I can tell you what stuff smells like, and that wasn't the honey was not the scent.
No, the notes. Let me see. Cotton blossom, wild jasmine, sweet cozy vanilla are the notes.
I was gonna say, like, without you saying that, it had to have been more floral because we had a honey scent at the body shop. Not the MLM part, the actual like store, but it was so floral. Like it did not smell like honey whatsoever.
The only like real like honey scent that I can remember was a honey almond. I think I've told y'all about this before. It was a honey almond scent that they put almond oil into, not with they did not provide a warning label to people who had nut allergies,
Oh, fuck.
and it caused some problems, allegedly.
That's not good.
Because when you warm something and it's Scentsy is not supposed to get warm enough to burn. However, when you're taking something from a solid state to a liquid state, you can't convince me that some of that like fragrance oil doesn't dissipate or get into the air. And for someone who has could potentially have serious allergies or issues, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I mean, people die from nut allergies, so I don't know what the fuck they were thinking.
mm-hmm. And because it was like I think we got it was a scent of the month, so reps got it the 15th of the month before, and I want to say before it even came out and launched on the 1st, they had already sent something out that was like, it had, be very careful, talk to your people.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're just playing the floof stuff while we have conversations. These are all the floofs from the members. So you can upload these to, you can upload your pictures to the floof album. Anyways.
here's a clue.
Rip. Sorry about that. Can I play, Lushy? I'm gonna say yes.
To potential new warmer. And that you can change what's written on it. That is
You can change what's written on it. You just write on it.
It's a black chalkboard paint on that section. That wasn't a licensed warmer. That's just a warmer that was that was in like the standard collection that they're trying to show. Oh, use this and sell it as an like with an upsell with the fragrance.
Mm.
Okay. Cool.
absolutely gorgeous, and that is actually going to come free in the scent packs.
Oh my god, that Winnie the Pooh. Sorry. And the Tigger. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm getting like, I'm fangirling a little bit, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm being weak. I'm being the weak anti-MLM host on this channel. Those are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
So the Pooh that's on the bottom and the Eeyore that's on the bottom, they're a lighter shade. The Pooh is a lighter shade of yellow. Those are, and you can kind of see between the Piglet and the Eeyore, those rings. Those are the ones that are the kids' toys that are able to be chewed on, that are safe for kids to chew on.
Oh my god, I love it. I mean, I hate it, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why people in Scentsy or the customers would have been excited about these kind of products. And I think if we can I believe that acknowledging that with the still understanding that it's an unethical business model, maybe would help people who are in Scentsy realize like, oh, it's not like they're completely ignoring all the good things in the MLM. Like the good things meaning like the good products, because those are cute as hell, in my opinion. Ugh.
Oh, if I was given that as a kid, like I
Hell
would
yeah.
have absolutely loved it. Like especially the Tigger. My sister and I used to love watching whichever one had Tigger's song. Because Tiggers are wonderful things.
The
Yeah.
wonderful thing about Tigger is, yeah. very good.
Yes. I love that.
This amazing Pooh Buddy, and look at Tigger, and we're going to release these guys on Monday. And then these little guys, these are all our binkies, are going to be coming online on the 1st of September, and look at the detail. So these are the ones for babies with the teething rings and the soft and squidginesses. Just look at Tigger's face, they've got him down to a T. I have bought these for
I know, because literally Disney will not put their stamp on something they're not okay with. Like they're super controlling about what their branded merchandise looks like, not necessarily as careful about what companies they associate with. But I'm sure they felt better having somebody from their company be associated with Scentsy and feeling more comfortable about them licensing their products. But I don't know.
Well, plus it's not like an Etsy shop, for example, trying to get licensed to do like their own thing. Like Disney would be like, no, I have no right to do that. But Scentsy is a mega corporation that's, global. So of course they have a marketing team. They have the people to negotiate. They have the lawyers, all of that fun stuff.
my babies, and these have been, look at that goofy smile and that big chin, and I'm a huge Tigger fan. My favorite is this guy. Just so you get the bar, you get the scent pack, which comes free in these guys here, and then these guys are gonna, I'm guessing, smell of 100 acre woods. And look at this. This might be another clue for a new warmer as well, mightn't it? You never know. We're all going to be having new Disney coming on all the time. I'm going for a sniff of a princess. Cinderella's happily ever after.
I'm gonna have to get clips of this. I'm going for a sniff of a princess. Like that just I'm gonna have to get Lushy. I'm gonna have to get Jessica to send me this video so I can just cut it up for clips, because good God, that you can't make this shit up.
You need to do a music video of her just sniffing things.
Oh my God, yes.
What would your princess? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's gardenia in this. If you guys like gardenia, and I am not a huge fan, but actually that is an amazing gardenia. That is what this princess smells like. She is lush. Okay, so we have Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Here's my
I'm gonna clip all this video. Oh my God.
Yes.
Princess Ariel. Very florally.
Doesn't like it.
I get a hint of melon. I don't have the best nose in the world, but it's a really sweet flavor. It's actually really lovely, and this is our Ariel bar. And you know what? You can get these in a special gift pack if you are a party host in August, and it is a worldwide one-off special that Disney's agreed to. Look at this, like Mickey and Minnie. You can pose with our new buddies. Look, those are our new Nemo and Dory boogie buddies, or whatever we call them. Look at these guys.
This display is
That
so
is so cute.
Oh my God.
So the Little Mermaid, I saw Becca talked about should smell like the beach. It's very floral, heavy
Yeah.
floral, not at all beachy. It's a lot.
Did they not even watch the movies? Like, I don't understand where there you could watch something and be like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense to have this smell. Or even like Sleeping Beauty would be more woodsy, and Yeah, like because most of the movie takes place in the woods when she's hiding out in her.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
I want to feel like I'm in the movie. Like I want to feel like, oceany or breeze or light or not florals. And it's heavy florals that like I like florals, they don't bother me, but it's heavy on things like rose and things that are like not things that people would normally associate with a more mature floral smell. That's the direction they went.
oh
Mm.
god, that's not
And
my favorite.
No, me either.
Absolutely gorgeous. Woo! Really, and they are the Disney quality as well, guys. These are super duper. And all infused with their own scent packs, too. It's time to go in for a new smell, and this is Just Keep Swimming. If I can do the Dory voice. I can do Mickey Mouse, I can't do Dory. Okay. I think I smell like pear and melons and stuff. Think fruity, think... So this is our Just Keep Swimming. So I'm guessing that these guys, Dory and Nemo is my dog.
Did you ever get the Dory or Nemo little clip?
Mm-hmm.
These little, oh my god. I would love to watch a members only stream of you showing us your whole collection.
Good Lord. That's a lot. There's a lot. I did actually it was about this time last year. I still have friends that are that are reps. Like I did never just cut people off. Like that was my thing is like, I'm not going to cut you off. If you want to maintain the friendship, that's great. Like I'm not, just because I'm not in Scentsy doesn't mean I can't be friends with people. And there's, I think, one person who I still kind of talk to this day. Well, two, but I sold a whole bunch of stuff. I packed up and I probably gave her, well, I didn't give it to her. I sold her at least 8 boxes of Scentsy, if not more, maybe closer to 10. And that was like literally every product that I had. I just had warmers, and this is all stuff that could be resold. So it was stuff that's brand new in the box or looked brand new. And she loaded up the back of a F-350 with just boxes of stuff that I had, and I sold it to her and I made money. And I was like, I told her to just get it out of my house. I don't care.
Yeah. Holy crap.
And I've even given my ex and his wife, I gave them like big plastic totes full of Scentsy bars because they use a lot. She loves Scentsy, and I was like, just take it, get it away from me. Like I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
Come in that smell of scent pack. They are absolutely gorgeous and obviously limited edition. So we weren't sure which princesses would come out, and I'm really hoping there will be a Brave bar, obviously. But here is Mulan, and True to Your Heart, because we know the Mulan. Wow. If you're a fan of red ginger flower, it's definitely...
Everything was floral. Everything was floral. Everything was floral.
What does red ginger flower smell like? How is she, why would be like, oh yeah, like it's a common smell, like, oh, red ginger flower, like everyone knows what that smell like, then you're gonna... Okay, I'm sorry. I found my new picture for this. There we go. I can't help it. I'm an asshole. It just...
Oh, that's really great.
Certainly send me enough bad pictures of myself from screen grabs.
And she sounds like she has an accent. I believe, if I was going to take a guess, that she is from Australia, because this convention was a global convention. So consultants from all over the globe could come, which means she was in a different region than the US. So their release dates were a little bit different.
Cool. All right, here we go.
It has hints inside when you're warm in the top notes, definitely. So could be lilies in there or other stuff. I don't know, but this is our Mulan bar. And that one moves too. Here we go. This is for you, Melanie. Not my favorite fragrance, and I can't even pick out what's in it. It smells like bananas, but
Wow.
in the UK somewhere.
Oh, is she in the UK? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Jessica, I'm gonna need this video because I need like 1 million clips.
It's on YouTube.
Okay. If I will search for it.
But if you like Belle, you're going to love how she smells. And look at this really, really cute little rose warmer. That might be a sign of things to come because I know people are asking, are we going to...
Not my favorite warmer. I mean, the princess warmers were not anything special to me, but maybe because my tastes are more juvenile. I like Winnie the Pooh. The Winnie the Pooh stuff was like hit it out of the park, and the princess ones were lackluster, in my opinion. Okay, play.
Get a Belle warmer. I forgot to show you guys because I'm so excited to be here with the new Scentsy Disney collection. Car. For your car.
Okay, those are cute. God. Oh my god.
Even the husband was like, this stuff is cute. Like, why is Scentsy so evil?
Yeah. Yep.
And then I just showed him the Lord of the Rings, and he's like, yeah, Sentsy's the worst.
Yeah. I mean, honestly. Scent pack? A princess?
This
Stop.
was the bag that the princess collection came. Yeah, when I tell y'all, I literally have like walls of. I'm a maximalist, as you can tell by my decor over
Yes.
here, but I have like awards and all, like literally this whole wall in front of me. And this is one of the things that's up there. I haven't got rid of all my Scentsy stuff, but yeah. So the collection came in this fancy little bag.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
And I even have, it has all the scents and
Yeah,
the scent notes on it.
I have a video in here of someone unboxing that and reading all the set notes.
I love that. I love that so
We
much.
can just skip it now.
Sorry.
It's a beautiful cartoon, and this cartoon is only available on the Disney. So this is how Scentsy and Disney have agreed we can represent. So they're going to be different to the drawings that you will have seen before. And I know that Disney fans love to get all different types of the same type of person. And then on the back, it's cut in the shape. And then we have like this one is the clamshell.
Can you imagine how popular that would be during Halloween to be able to do villain warmers for like villain?
They did this year.
I may have a villain warmer from
Stop.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years
We're
ago.
just looking at the launch tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is this is going to be a series so I can get my entire heart filled up with being disappointed I'm anti MLMs because I want to get all this Scentsy
You
stuff.
will be motivated to go to Goodwill and look at every Scentsy box.
You know what? Why don't you just tell me what you're looking for and I'll dig through my office and I'll probably find it. Like,
Oh my god.
real.
This is my soul's crying right now.
So for Happily Ever After, we've got the beautiful princess here. And we've got her pumpkin carrot. Now, Mulan. Who do you think we put on the back of Mulan? Who could it be? It could only be my favourite Mushu, the cheekiest dragon I've ever met, and that is a love.
I love it. I love it.
I still have it. It doesn't talk anymore, but we had a talking Mushu, like, plushie.
Get away from me, Jessica, right now. Like,
I still have it. It doesn't talk. I still have all my Disney. No, I had my grandma's plushies, and this bitch had a Christopher Robin. I've never seen it in a Disney store. I have a Christopher Robin plushie with the OG Disney Parks 90 tag attached.
I'm looking for the mute button right now, Jessica. I'm gonna boot you from the studio because, like, I'm so jealous right now.
I have so many Eeyores. Oh,
I love
Oh,
your.
Moana.
God.
I love that.
I love this. I'm living my best life right now, honestly. Like, this is incredible, and I'm sorry if I'm acting too excited about a multi-level marketing product.
well, when my mother gave me all my stuff, she included my LG autograph book that I took to Disney as a kid multiple times.
I love that. Oh my
But
god.
like we don't do character meet and greets when we go, so
That's awesome.
ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's Belle, it's the rose, it's in the glass, and look at this. Now maybe this could be an idea of a warmer that we might get in the future. How pretty would this one be? Oh, the reason why
And they did nothing with it. They did nothing with it.
That would have been way better. That the other princess ones were trash. That would have been way better.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Your pal Mickey is because if you've been to Disney, you know that this is how he signs his name, and I can tell you that is true because we met him the other day. So let me spell Mickey. This has been on for a little bit of a while.
Her face is
She
about
did
how
not.
much she hates the smells is so good.
Oh yeah, she did not like that one.
Oh my
This is
god.
Pa's story.
Oh jeez.
pack is amazing. You get melon and you get apple, and my daughter is just so stoked that her Mickey now smells amazing. Melissa, don't laugh at that. This is a scent pack. The scent circle.
Oh my god.
The Mickey
stop.
Buddy, which comes out.
Oh my god, Jen! Oh my god. Okay, we're doing big. We're doing big. Jen's got it all.
This was the one from when I went to California.
Oh my god. I'm so jelly right now, but I'm also so happy for you that you're out of MLM, but you got enough of the stuff that you could still enjoy it. Like,
I'll put it in your box, DC. I have a box of stuff for you, so I'm gonna put him in your box because I don't need him, and I would much rather him go to a loving home.
Oh, he will be loved in my home, honestly. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. See, isn't this the best? Y'all had the best stream idea for tonight because I think everybody was feeling big feelings. I mean, I certainly was feeling big feelings, and like this is giving me also my dopamine hit. Like these little floofs that y'all should submit so we can have this a floof butt. His sleepy tail uncurled. That's so cute. And y'all can add like comments about the name. So this is Toddy.
That's my girl.
My god. I love the collar. Stop. Patrick.
That's my boy. That's my old man. He's 13.
Oh, and this is Jackson.
And that's Jack.
I put these in from the Discord. This is dressed up as a U.S. Postal Service and a hot dog. Like, come on.
Oh, look. They're twins.
They are twins.
They're so cute.
Night, Kate. Look at this cat. Look at this cat with his bow tie. Stop. Minya's 13 too. Cute. Well, we'll keep looking at these. We're just we finally have an album where y'all can upload them and it won't depend on me to like upload shit, and this is real time, so you can put stuff in right now and make our lives better and help manage all of our feelings. These buns are like going to slay me. Oh my god. There's also this cat. There's a cat that's oh my god, a bucket of cats. Let's go.
Oh.
Sleeping on this couch and it's like chonked up, and I every time it comes up I want to put it on screen. Come on, this is amazing. These are all these are some members and some chatters floofs, but the members got the access to the link first. But yeah, anyways, there's a lot more. So this is incredible. All right, back to multi-level marketing.
Is. He's done in a Scentsy style that we always use for the buddies, and he comes out the 1st of September. And then his special bar, Your Pal Mickey, and it smells divine. Here's everybody's favourite girl. It's our beautiful Love and Kisses Minnie. Now, this is how she signs her signature. So we've got this beautiful 50s design Minnie there. Here she is. Isn't she cute? She comes.
Did y'all sell the light? Did Scentsy sell that light?
No, that was they did have a lot of stuff that was like staging. That they did a lot of like staging for products.
Someone would have bought that, honestly. Someone would have bought that heartbeat.
This staging reminds me a lot of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Disneyland. That ride is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Like,
I was a little bit disappointed that I missed the last time to ride the ride, and because it used to be a different one at Disney World and they changed it to
it's a great movie ride.
I missed it.
I wrote that in 17 when I went, so
you're lucky, because like when I was talking yesterday where I didn't get to enjoy my last styrofoam cup at McDonald's because I didn't know like they were switching to plastic, and so one day I just got a plastic and I was like, I didn't prepare myself for this. Like, I felt the same way about the movie ride because I didn't get to ride it, and I think it had closed like 3 weeks, not 3 weeks, but it closed recently before we had gone, and we were riding the new ride, which is great. It's great. It's so much fun, but I didn't get to enjoy the movie one. I didn't give myself enough time.
No, it was so much fun because I was actually with Val and Gus, and they had never ridden it either. I think Gus might have, but like Val got to the beginning of the line and it broke down on them. So Val had never been on it. I don't think Gus had been on it either, but for sure Val had it. And it was so much fun, like experiencing a new ride with friends for the first time together. Like, it was top notch.
That's amazing. I love that for y'all.
In the car circle, scent pack and a bar and a buddy. Now look at this. Only on the very best Minnie Mouses do you get the bows. The bows on the shoes are only on the very best Minnies, and she has them, and obviously Scentsy written on her little foot, and she has our little stamp on the back. So these are gorgeous, and they come in gift boxes, so you can get an idea
It's
of what's
just a
going to be.
regular
Look how big
fucking
they are.
box. It's a regular fucking box. Like, it's not a gift box. It's the box that it comes in.
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna get on my soapbox for just a second.
Yes,
What the actual fuck is with all these MLM people and being just so intrigued with the box it comes in? Like, fuck the science, fuck everything about the product. Like, let's just focus on the box. Like, are all these people cats at this point?
This is the struggle you get when you've never seen a good box.
Lushy?
I mean, I've seen a good box, but like,
okay.
Like you're not impressed.
Again, I'm like Mary Poppins. I'm just gonna pull stuff out of my office and show y'all for example's sake. This is a box. It literally is nothing special. It's just a box that tells you what's inside.
it's so cute though.
It does have little handles, so like these two pieces like pop out, so it has little handles on it. But I mean, it's a box.
The box. I mean, I will say multi-level marketers get super excited over cardboard more than any other group that I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. Justin Prince, Scotty Hobbs, people in Scentsy. Oh, bomb party when the boxes are worth more than the rings, allegedly.
Mhm.
Like they're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is such a great box, and too bad there's an awful, ugly piece of jewelry inside. That's my words, not their words. So, yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
See, since you want everything in this stream, DC, next stream you have to do like a bomb party stream and balance it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah.
I want nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah, I gotta manage my emotions and not get too sucked in multi-level marketing. Good God. I think I'm probably also vulnerable because my emotions are so low right now that I'm like, oh my god, this is incredible, and like dopamine hit, like I'm happy again. Oh,
I feel that
shoot.
in my soul right now.
Yeah. Yep.
They got these gorgeous display boxes. So a fragrance box. My God, you can smell this from.
She's so cute.
Oh, this is the first time I smell. Oh my. I would.
Her cringy faces are just hilarious.
Is her Lushy? Is her name Alex?
I think we've been abandoned for dinner.
I think so. If it's Alex,
No, let me see. Facebook.
sorry, we're gonna scroll for a second.
Alexandria and Scott, yes.
Jen, give us the tea right now. I'm ready for it.
She's a top, or she was a top seller in the UK, and they did a lot of leadership like trainings and stuff. From what I remember, it's been a while, but I want to say that they kind of lived the life where they traveled a lot and did a lot of stuff with their kids. I could be wrong. It's been so long, but I very specifically remember them doing trainings, and they're top leaders and very well known. I was like, she looks so familiar. And then so they did have coffee grounds out like around, but I'm going to tell you a trick that works.
Okay.
If you smell your clothes, so if you're out and you're smelling perfumes or anything like that, to clear your olfactory senses, like I always tell people, smell like, I always say like your elbow, not your armpit, but like, or just like yourself. And it kind of, from how it was explained to me, it just kind of like clears everything out. And then it's like, it brings you back down to like a neutral place where it's like, there's nothing that's interfering. How true that is, it worked for me. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know any kind of science behind it, but that was always a thing, is like, because it's just your scent. So it doesn't lean towards any other kind of scent. It's just what you know. The reason you go nose blind is because the olfactory processing takes so much brain power that after a while, you'll go nose blind and you won't smell it. Science is cool.
That's why like diffusing can get dangerous after a while, because you're just adding more and more oils without realizing, okay, now we're at a toxic level.
Yeah. And they in the awful book that's not really sciencey, they tell you, so you need to start out like diffusing maybe like 5-10 minutes. And then you can work your way up, but you're not supposed to be diffusing all day long. Like they specifically tell you not to do it all day long, and then reps are like, "Oh my god, our house smells great. We have 12 million diffusers going," and it's like, "Oh shit."
Scentsy has diffusers and oil, and they don't have any kind of warning on it. It's just like, it's home fragrance, diffuse it how you want, whatever. If you have birds, be careful, and that's it.
Yeah, you need to be careful with your cats too, fellow cat lovers in the chat. Cats' olfactory system is even more sensitive than dogs, and it can be bad. It can be really bad for them. Okay. All right. Let me go over here.
My nose is longer. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. That is. I don't even know what that smells of. That smells like candy.
She can't smell anything because she's been smelling everything. She's like, she's like, it's gorgeous, but I can't tell you what's in it. Okay. Rip. Yep, pet birds too.
Plus and sweets and wow. That's, oh my god, you're gonna want this part. It's divine.
Like, why didn't that diffuser have like a bow on it or make it, I don't know, something cute? It's just all, I don't know, like a little black urn. Like, that's all that one looks like. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
Play
That's it.
Okay.
So this is from the Scentsy vlog. This is, I assume, top rats.
Wow.
I don't. Oh, that's the woman in the khakis with the red shirt. She's a Circle of Champions, which
Ooh.
means like she's the top of the top of the top of the top.
Mm.
And she's based out of Austin. She lives in Austin, or did live in Austin, and has a huge team. She makes a lot of money. And this is a picture from convention with her and some of the people that are on her in her downline.
Look at all the ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holy guacamole.
Lindsay Bates, that's her name. Lindsay Bates.
Is she still in?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, if she's at the top, why would you leave at that
And
point?
like Circle of Excellence, oh, good lord. Circle of Excellence is, I want to say, superstar directors, which is a top title, who have a certain amount of superstar directors under them. So it's like you've got to be like untouchable at the top.
You gotta have belief, according to this
You
one.
manifest the shit out of it.
Whoa. She has over 10,000 consultants on her team.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Holy guacamole.
She's making bank.
You look exhausted.
Let me tell you, this was an exhausting day. I worked at a booth because I presented at a booth this day for like a couple hours standing on my feet. It was a lot. And then a friend of mine was like, let's go around and look at everything. So then I took everything and like I took pictures and did all this stuff with her. And yeah, I was very tired. I was very tired.
So the Lindsay Bates lady on her little bio on Scentsy at the time, she was only one of three Scentsy consultants since Scentsy began in 2003 who have achieved the Circle of Excellence. I'm sure that it's bigger now, but like one of three.
Mm-hmm.
Holy guacamole.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Those are huge.
Well,
There's
do y'all remember the couple, the Dalkeys, the couple that got let go?
Yeah.
Back in I think August.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at something and I totally forgot. They won the big Scentsy award that is like the award. They won it years ago. And I'm like, if they're gonna get rid of somebody who won it's called the Shining Star Award, who won the Shining Star Award, anybody's fair game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they get let go again? Can you?
I haven't found an update. Scentsy didn't really give them much information.
Mm.
And I need to ask my friend who's still in, who's almost out. She's so close. And see if she knows anything, because she's closer to people who can get answers. But they're trying to move on. I did look at their social media and they're trying to figure out what their next steps are and kind of rebuild, because now they don't get any more, they're not going to get any more checks from Scentsy.
Yeah.
It's awful. It is awful.
Yeah. I mean, you can be terminated at any time for any reason in multi-level marketing, which, you feel like, oh my God, I actually did something for a company. I helped bring in tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the company's like, fuck you. Goodbye. You're done. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Like, that's how it goes sometimes. So.
Yep.
Let me see.
Okay, this is what their blog said. This is all their blog said about the collection. The Disney collection. The Dog Days of August here we're taken over by a particular bear and tiger. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger Scentsy buddies became our first Disney product. Disney's beloved princesses Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, and Mulan also made a premiere with the 4 Scentsy bars, with just as lovely fragrances to match. That's all their year-end wrap-up said about the collection.
How come Sleeping Beauty and Snow White didn't make the cut? Were they just trying to do the most popular of all time? Or I don't understand because I guess I'm
So
not
when it first came out, it was the princesses was the first, the in the bag. That was the first, that was an option, and then it was Mickey and Minnie and the Winnie the Pooh stuff. And I think a lot of that was just testing the waters to see how well it would sell and see how people were going to receive the fact that now Scentsy had a licensing agreement with Disney.
okay.
Because there's been a progression of seeing the products getting better and better, which obviously that's what you want to see. And I think it was just a real test of, is it going to work? Because not every other licensing agreement they've done has worked out so well.
Right. Yeah.
Obviously, this is a lot, so I broke all this down because I'm not a monster like that.
And those other things that you see on the sides of the, there's all the little different, next to the princesses on the right-hand side and next to Mickey and Minnie, those are little cardboard cutouts that are fragranced. That's what people can hang from their mirror. And that was another product that people could get, was Mickey and Minnie scents in the what are those things called now? I can't even remember.
They're scent circles.
Scent circles, that's it.
Yeah, I got slides on there.
Well, I'm just gonna shut up. You talk about all the Scentsy. I'm just gonna shut up.
I have nothing. I just put together this slide so you can run your mouth, even though you claimed you wanted no executive functioning tonight.
That's exactly right.
So these were these the same as the free ones you got at convention?
Yes.
Okay. $40 duels. So this is everything that they did within the Mickey collection and the prices.
So a regular price bar is $6. So you can see the licensing, the difference in a regular bar and a licensed bar is 50 cents. And it's the same, obviously, with the 25 cents on the scent circle, because they're gonna get everything they can.
And then I didn't price many. They were the same price. But
and these were the Mickey and Minnie buddies were the first Scentsy buddies that had. The thing before was that there was never going to be any Scentsy buddies that were like people or things like that. And this was the first real step into a character that was kind of human, but not it kind of was in that middle ground, because they had never had anything like that before.
Interesting.
But the thing that they were talking about is every Scentsy buddy has the word Scentsy. It's in right here on his foot. You can see it on Minnie's foot too.
Yeah.
And then the little that's the little Scentsy buddy logo thingy right there.
You can see it right here.
Mm-hmm.
And Like, okay. And then we'll get into.
Hey guys, it's Jackie. I wanted to do.
I am gonna present it a different way because I can't. That was not the video I wanted.
Oh, we need there's something to celebrate, friends.
Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Let me know if y'all can hear Welcome to Illyria this way.
Horatio Gold.
Yeah.
Headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say
Welcome.
welcome to Illyria. Welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
I'm gonna butcher this name, but welcome to Latre. I butchered the spelling. Latre Tricotine. I'm so sorry. I wish I could read better. Welcome to Illyria, and enjoy your member emotes and your chicken nuggets, and not your real chicken nuggets, but there's a chicken nugget member emote. And if you want to join the Discord, it's for members. You can do that there. So thank you so much.
Welcome.
Welcome. Whoops.
Oh no, we want this
Guys,
one.
it's Jackie. I wanted to do an in-depth review of the Disney Princess with Scentsy. I know I unboxed.
Just shaking your head on her camera.
Do you know Jackie? Did I accidentally?
Is it Jackie Duran?
Let me see.
See if I'm too.
See. History. Jackie McManus.
No, okay. I was thinking of a superstar director, so no. I'm good. I don't know who that person is.
The other day in my Scentsy haul, but I at least wanted to go over the scents that are available, what I think about them, and tell you guys. So for the Hostess
we have 69 viewers.
Let's go.
Nice.
60 likes. That would be ideal.
That's okay. I forgot. This collection could only be purchased as a Hostess exclusive gift. So to get the Princess Wax collection in the bag, you had to do it with a party.
Oh.
I remember that now.
Okay. Interesting.
exclusive. It comes in this little pink velvet bag. Don't mind Jazzy Sue. She's trying to get the birds that are out here on the back porch. So I wanted to show you. So that's how it comes for the Hostess exclusive in August. We have one more week if you want to do a party. So inside are the four. This is Mulan. And what I didn't realize when I unboxed it is that the scents are on the tag. So Mulan is described as pure blossom, white tea, red wood. It's really, really pretty. It's hard to film.
They're
with
all
one
floral.
hand.
Sorry. It's a personal preference, but they were all so floral that it was very overwhelming. And not at all. When I think of like princesses, I think of light and fun and like kind of airy and that kind of thing, but they were not that at all. Like heavy floral. Lots of like rose was, let's see, emerald water, green apple, blue hibiscus, rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. That was Belle. Rose, passion fruit, and sandalwood.
Ew.
That just does not sound appealing.
No.
Cinderella was gardenia, forget-me-not, and frosted lemon. So gardenia is strong, like all on its own.
Oh yeah.
And then Mulan had the white tea. I remember it had the tea, so it kind of had that like green smell, but it still had plum blossom and redwood. So everything was super heavy on the florals.
Rip.
So it is a red bar. Really, really pretty.
It's red. Like,
I don't get it.
Okay.
I smell more the cedar, I guess. But it's called True to Your Heart. Super cute. Who doesn't love Disney? Next one I pull out is Belle. Belle in the Enchanted Rose. And that one is being described as rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood.
Ew.
So let's see. I know I smelled these when we unboxed it, but at least if you're just watching this video. Yeah, I definitely smell the rose and sandalwood. Really, really pretty. These will be available in September, but not in this cute packaging. Next is Ariel. Oh, I love it. She's so pretty.
I'll be right back.
That one is being described as emerald water, crisp green apple, and blue hibiscus. Let's see. Really pretty wax. It's like a seafoam
It's
green.
colored wax for the love.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
me,
just
it smells
the
like,
packaging that's
you know,
different.
almost kind of like a beach scent.
You're gonna
I
put
like
it in a
It's very
warmer
pretty.
and warm it and then throw it away.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, when are you going to look into... I think the wax, the warmer is the cute part, and then you don't give a shit about the color of the wax in it. I never did. I mean, I didn't have Scentsy. I had other warmers, like other warming melts or whatever. Like coffee scented or whatever. And it's like, I didn't care what color it was. Like, I just wanted the smell. Ugh.
And when you were in, did you ever see any reps like collect those shells, like the Disney?
So no, not so much. Like the clamshells that they come in.
Yeah.
People didn't specifically collect the Disney ones. I would see people collect them to, like, some people said, oh, well, they can use them if you have kids for painting, which, okay. And some people like put quarters in them to save up for a reunion. And like, I don't know. To me, it's throw it away. It's trash. Like, for me, it was trash. So recycle it, put it in whatever garbage, whatever you want to do with it. But
Sure.
Oh my god.
That's too cute.
Y'all are not disappointing with these cute floofs, I'll tell you that. These are all chatters or members floofs, and if you want to submit some, just upload them here. Oh my god.
But something interesting, Wendy, is that you met, since you brought that up, is so a lot of reps. I'm just gonna grab one because it's right here. So we were told you're not supposed to put your sticker on the front because it's defacing the logo, Scentsy products, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? A lot of us would put our labels on the front. Some people would put them like on the inside here. I did a thing for my customers for a while where if they brought me 10 of these, I would give them a free bar. So like they had to buy 10 bars to get a free bar from me.
Yeah.
And I also at one point took the ones that they brought me that had stickers on them, cut them off, and I put a big magnet on the back. So I used as marketing material and would just hand those out to people because it had the Scentsy bar shape on it. It had my information on it. It had my picture, because they always told us if you put your picture on something, people are less likely to throw it away.
That's smart. That's super smart.
Yeah.
And Cinderella Happily Ever After. And they are telling us that it is gardenia, forget-me-not, and frosted lemon. Really, really pretty color too.
Why does the color matter?
Blue Cinderella dress. It definitely smells more floral of the four They
Oh,
did
God.
a great job with
That's
packaging.
saying
So
something.
Cinderella, Happily Ever After. We have Ariel, Under the Sea.
I was so mad when I
pretty.
smelled that.
Mulan.
I was so mad.
True to the Heart.
Y'all had one
And
bar
of course,
to get right for me in my entire life.
Yeah.
And this is the one bar that matters. Like, this is the one that matters the most. And it's a total disappointment, in my opinion.
Yeah, like why would you have an ocean themed bar? Like I get it, you can't have it smell like fish. Okay, heard. But like maybe have it maybe have it do something more with like there's great ocean scents out there, like sea
Coconut.
breeze.
Coconut.
Exactly. You know, shea butter.
Sea salt.
Something.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like,
Something salt. Good God. Sea salt and sandalwood. Oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
They could make a scent called avocado sea salt that actually smelled good.
Yes.
And they fuck up the Little Mermaid. Like, my 5-year-old self was very disappointed that day.
Yeah.
Very disappointed. Like, total letdown.
Let me ask you, did Pink Zebra come out after Scentsy?
I believe so.
Do you think that Pink Zebra came out as like a rage response to people being upset about like pre-formed scents when you could just make your own delicious scents? Or like, what do you think was the reasoning behind it?
I think that Pink Zebra saw that they could get into the market. I think from I watched Kristen Fulton, and she said one day, of all the people that I should not be listening to for factual advice. However, she said something about Pink Zebra was doing home fragrance for other companies, and then they transitioned into make their own. I don't know if that's true, whatever. But I feel like Scentsy had a, Scentsy was big, and then I think Pink Zebra came in and saw that they could be another player in the game and do it different but the same.
Sure. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because they do custom blends right on their lives, for example.
Yeah.
So I was
But
watching Kristen. I was watching Kristen, of course, and she was doing like a whole thing about the movie Grease. So she was having her audience come up with scents around like that movie, which is a little bit more intriguing from a customer standpoint because now you're creating your own product.
Yeah.
And they do release a lot of products. I think it's like every 2 weeks. They're on a cycle of like they have new products that come out every 2 weeks. And so the other thing too about Scentsy that is interesting, and this is like, a concept that they rolled out when I was still at Rep, was if you look at the bottom of a Scentsy, the dish of a Scentsy warmer, so if you flip it over, and this is because Tiff said something, which I'm going to kind of transition to that comment in a second, but it will tell you per Scentsy how many cubes of wax they recommend for a warmer of that size.
Sure.
So, of course they're going to recommend the most because they're going to get you to use the most. So then you obviously return and buy sooner. So it's like 3-4 cubes, sometimes 5 cubes. But I think people weren't having the option to like make their own scents and mix and match and kind of customize it to what they wanted. Very limited of, okay, well, you can add a cube of this or a cube of that. And it's not as customizable as, say, Pink Zebra. And that's where they came in. Pink Zebra came in and said, here's a product that is like that, but it's different. And I can tell you when I was a Scentsy rep, it was very us versus them.
Yeah.
And that's the mindset. And it was like, there were events and it was like, we're with Scentsy and they're with Pink Zebra.
Yeah. Oh, woof.
No.
In a battle.
From what I've seen, they do have a show. I don't remember what it's called, Pink Zebra TV or whatever. And that's when they release new products. It may not be every 2 weeks, but they come out with something new at least once a month. And they
Wow.
talk about it on their like TV show that they PZTV or whatever. I don't know.
Oh my god, I want to watch it now. Oh god.
That's my girl.
Hero. The collar. The collar is next level. The jester type collar.
That's my big boy.
Oh. I am putting the floof break link. If you want to upload your floofs here, feel free to. By feel free to, I mean upload your floofs here, period. I'm here for it.
She was, I have to tell you a funny story. So tonight, so we have a ball python, okay? And we've been working on trying to get her husbandry and habitat better. She belonged to my ex and whatever. Anyway, now she's ours. And so tonight we have a shelf and she's on the bottom shelf and her lights and stuff are in there. And tonight Tatiana was standing there right outside of her tank looking at her and apparently growling. And Emmett was in the bathroom and I heard him open the door and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Tatiana was growling at Sunny." Like just she doesn't know what it is. And so she's like,
nervous.
Is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. She can't figure it out. I'm like, friend, not foe.
Oh my god, it's a video? Wait. Hi, all you cats. Oh, go back. God dang it. Hold on. Those are short videos. Oh my god. I'm sick. We're back.
My favorite Disney movie, Belle, Enchanted Rose, Beauty and the Beast. And like I said, the Hostess exclusive for August. It's $28 for the 4 waxes in this really pretty little bag. Comes with a description. If you want to pause and read it, you can see what they are. But I at least just wanted to come on here and show you guys what you get. A lot of the Disney collection will be coming out on September 1st. Looking forward to Mickey and Minnie, especially. But if you want to host a party this week, most of the things in the catalog are 10% off. You can use your Hostess credit or a half off item to get these. Jazzy, Sue, she really wants those birds. But at least wanted to come on here and show this to you guys. If you have any questions, I'll link my, I think she likes it. I'll link my website below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
She ran away. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. She ran away.
Rip. I mean, what is happening? Okay. Oops, that was an accident. Sorry, I was being a control freak. Okay.
Too many bosses.
I know. I'm gonna remove myself as a boss. Oh Lord.
Alexis, Toddy is our Hawaiian blue nose pit bull.
No, you should have just ran with it. Like, Dottie's my best friend, and she was just growling at the ball python.
I want to bring Sunny out at some point, but it'll have to be a members only because I know not everybody likes snakes. So
yeah.
So she kind of already went over these are the car things. Slide. Wait, what were they called?
Scent circles.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah,
Good
scent circles. And yeah, she went over the scent. Ready to have your heart broken.
No. No. So sad. God, you're breaking my soul right now. Oh. Stop.
I didn't like any of the graphics that explained the that on this one, so I said it earlier, but it's Cotton Blossoms, Wild Jasmine, and Sweet Cozy Vanilla.
That doesn't sound bad.
It was very light. I remember this one was very, very light.
I mean,
And then we have yeah.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast.
Deep as hell for that. Oh my god, Jen, you're gonna wreck my life. I know it. I can just feel it. I do have a Winnie the Pooh from Disney that I've never found again. It's one of those little guys on the screen that I bought at Disney World one year, and I hook it onto my backpack, and I've never found it again. And I love it so much.
Did you get it at Epcot?
God, I don't remember where I got it. No, I think I got it at Magic Kingdom. Like, yeah.
Not right after the Finding Nemo, right?
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I got my Winnie the Pooh one outside of the, the Sorcerer's Show in, right outside of the Sword in the Stone and the merry-go-round at Disney World.
No, because my brain can only picture Disneyland right now.
Got it.
My brain gets stuck on whichever park I went to last because, like, Disneyland and Magic Kingdom are kind of the same, but so different.
Okay, I went on a little side quest.
Oh my god, Jen. Jen, are we still gonna be friends after this?
Of course.
Oh god. I'm scared. I'm scared oh my god. Stop.
That's too cute.
Oh my god.
The eyes.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to put that in your box, DC?
No, I'm not going to steal all your shit, even though I want to. But, like, I'm happy for you and also extremely mad at you at the same time. I'm also extremely mad at me that I was, like, had such low taste to join Mary Kay instead of Scentsy. Like, why didn't I do that? Just kidding.
They didn't have Disney when I joined, so Disney wasn't what sucked me in. So I was weak before that.
Okay. Oh. I love that so much. I think live chat loves it too. Oh boy.
You just never know what I'm gonna just show up with. Like, just get used to it because it happens all the time in my life.
I love that.
I love it. Hey guys, I'm gonna bounce. I'm not feeling great, but I'll be in the live chat, so
cool.
This is our last slide, but bye.
If it's the last slide, I'll stick it out.
Oh, this is literally the end. Like, we covered everything because we covered. Go back. We covered all this.
Gotcha.
So, I thought you were saying it was the last live stream ever for.
Yes. Yes. I'm done. I officially quit. I'm done.
Your resignation is not accepted. Sorry, we don't accept
only
that.
About destructive influence here. You have no freedom to leave. You're in. We're not doing that.
It's like the Scientology, like 1 billion year contract.
Yeah. Yes.
So even in your next life, you're still stuck with us.
Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be so stoked about that. Sarcasm.
Yeah, I love Scientology. Love that. Love writing about it. Love everything about it. So, like, this scent they did okay for ocean scent there. I don't know if you can read it. It's kind of blurry. I'm doing my best. I'm not a professional. I'm unpaid. But this scent is blue ocean mist, cucumber water, and salted driftwood to cheer you on.
So,
Oh.
DC, you're gonna have to give everybody a smell review once you get your stuff. Because you're
Oh,
gonna be
I
able to.
can totally
You're,
do that. I can totally do that. One of my quirky things that I've always done since I was a child. Not that I have the well, I mean, my dad and I have like good smellers, but I will always smell every single thing that I put
oh,
on my body, but also eat. Like I have to take a big old whiff before I will ingest anything.
if you can convince XCal to do a smell review video, I will put together a whole
Yes.
box of goodies for y'all.
Done. I agree. I'll sign him up for it. I just put it on my desk so that XCal can be right next to me for our streams because like it was an L shape before and now it's just one strip. So yes, I vote yes. Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes.
that.
I can do that.
Oh my
That's
god.
all I got for the launch of Disney Meets Scentsy. It's interesting that they didn't launch any warmers.
Yeah.
Mm.
The only warmer that was launched in the beginning, I think, was the Peter Pan warmer, and that was a charity warmer. That was, I don't remember what charity it was, but that was like they donated money for the sale of each one.
Holy crap. I
Mhm.
do like I'm trying to open up this slideshow again. The Peter Pan warmer, I mean, if I was gonna have a weak moment, this is currently would be it because number one, Peter Pan ride at Disney World is my jam, and if you think it's a little kid's ride, like you're wrong. You're seriously wrong.
I don't get the draw. I don't
Oh my
get
god,
it.
Jessica, are we gonna be friends after this? Because like, what the?
I don't get the Peter Pan ride. I don't.
Okay, so what about It's a Small World? Because we may not be friends after this conversation.
Oh my god.
Oh no. We on our
I'm done here.
honeymoon, they were literally begging us to go on It's a Small World. And we're like, no,
Guys,
we're
it's
good.
Jackie. I wanted to do an in-depth
My
review.
band
Sorry.
director. So in
Okay.
high school, we went to Disney World every other year, and I could never afford to go. But my band director always had stories. But the one ride he refused to go on was "It's a Small World" because of how
Agree.
many times that song is played, and he is
I've
just
been
like,
on
no.
it twice. 2 times too many.
It was
Yeah.
a staple of my childhood. It's like it's straight nostalgia for me. Like it is just a core memory of my childhood that I have to relive every time I go to Disneyland. I'm sorry.
Disneyland one is way better than the Disney World one. I will tell you that. If you're wondering, like, oh my god, which one's better? The Disneyland, It's a Small World. The outside of it is incredible. The one at Disney World kind of looks like something bad's gonna happen because it's like, what?
Yeah, and they stand out there and beg you to ride it. It's creepy.
Yeah. And the Peter Pan one across the way will be busy. The line will be like going down to eternity. Like the line for Peter Pan, honestly, is longer than all of our life expectancies. Like,
Okay, but how do we feel? I feel like it's the most underrated ride at Magic Kingdom. The Carousel of Progress.
oh, that's a bop.
No,
I
no, I can't.
love that ride.
I am terrified of robots, and I
Oh
was
yeah.
forced to go on that, and
Yep.
I could not escape.
Yeah.
And the entire time, I'm like in my own personal hell.
Yeah. Rip to Wendy.
So, like, the idea is cool, execution wise, not so much for me.
I will say
I
the thing that was the best, most underrated thing they got rid of was the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom game, where you could go into, they used to have this fire station, you could go in and get your pack of cards every day, and there were hidden screens all around Magic Kingdom and Disney World, and you'd use your magic band to activate the secret screens that were built into like the
they
Disney
got,
shows. Yeah, they got rid of it.
oh,
They
I
got
didn't
rid of it.
know about it, and apparently you got special cards at special events. So I ended up getting the Christmas.
Stop.
Yeah, I
Just-
have it right here.
I'm so angry at y'all, even though I love y'all so much. Jessica, Wendy, I'm not mad at right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wendy's in the clear. It's just me and Lushy.
I'll work on
Bro,
it.
it's a carousel of progress one.
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
cool.
so jealous. They got rid of the game, so
Oh.
all of the yes, it's Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. You used to be able to put 4 cards in one page because people would have like albums, and then you could open up and it would the screen would read what you were attacking with. Like honestly, if you love like Dungeons and Dragons and like magical card games, like it would have been your jam. But it was so fun. It was literally I wanted to do that and watch glass blowing more than I wanted to ride anything. My quirks came out. My spouse would be like, are you done watching the glass blowing? We've been here for like 4 hours. And I was like, not really. I will stay here. So oh god. Look at all these flutes.
Have you had the Disneyland baked potato? Like, all the locals rave about it. And I was like, it's a baked potato. Like, how good could it be? But Val and Gus were like, no, we got to do the baked potato.
Really?
The baked potato is the best damn thing at Disneyland.
Okay.
Wow.
I have to try it.
And it's hidden, and it's as you go to Toontown, there's that theater that they're not using, and
Yeah.
there's a little quick service restaurant counter service out there, and they have baked potatoes, and they're so freaking good.
Okay,
Yeah.
since we're talking about food, I have one other Scentsy related thing, and then I'm done. Stick a fork in
Okay.
me. There's one fragrance that I was like, I got behind that was a Disney licensed fragrance.
Okay.
And the reason I love it so much, I have like a little stockpile of bars, is because it smells like Disneyland when you walk past a churro stand. Or whether like it has that like just that like little punch of like sweet.
Yeah.
When I tell y'all, it literally like if you close your eyes, I could imagine like being in the park. It's
Oh my god.
so spot on.
Question for you. Have Scentsy ever launched a scent where you're like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like,
Oh,
it was just
yeah.
so bad you couldn't burn it?
The Princess
Absolutely.
Collection? Just kidding.
The Princess Collection was bad. I could maybe warm a cube of it because it was so floral. There was one there okay, so there was a scent that came out right before I started that was guava, some kind of something in guava. I
Ugh.
didn't smell it. It was right before I started. People said it smelled like cat pee, like literal
Oh
cat pee.
God.
There was another one that was supposed to be like some like candy apple kind of, but it was supposed to be sour apple with caramel. It smelled like vomit.
How do you get apple so wrong?
I think it was the sour of the apple with like the caramel, like something about that just didn't. It was somebody asked me to describe it, and I would like the way I describe it. It may sound odd, but like stingy. Like when it almost like stings your nose a little bit, and it's like, ugh,
Oh, no.
that one was pretty bad. The almond one was really strong because like almond is a really strong smell. If you use like almond extract in cooking or anything like that, it's very strong. That one was pretty bad. But I want to say the guava one was the worst, and the caramel apple one was probably the worst.
That just sounds awful.
They did have a leather smell that smelled just like leather, like high-end like leather shoes and stuff, which I had a lot of people who liked horses because they said it smelled like tack. So it,
That makes
they liked
sense.
it. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But there was also a tomato vine scent that literally smelled like cut tomato vine. Like when you go outside, if you have tomatoes and you like pull a tomato off, it smelled just like a tomato plant.
No, thank you.
Weirdo. I would love that. Like
it was the perfect scent for a kitchen because it didn't swing floral or lemon or anything like that. It was just like a neutral. People thought it was bizarre until they smelled it and they're like, it works. It's earthy.
Wow.
That was it. It was just like this earthy, neutrally scent.
That's awesome. Well, I think we've intrigued people into the world of Scentsy warmer help, and I honestly am going to be on eBay looking at Scentsy warmers. I'm not going to buy any because of my budget buddy up here. I promise I won't make any bad decisions. I did make a bad decision with a bow biter I just bought, but other than that, last bad decision.
You're allowed to look and text me pictures because I might have it. So
has anyone tried the Magic Candle Company wax? It's supposed to have Disney park scented candles wax. No,
I've heard of it.
Oh god. All right. Well, in honor of Disney, our outro is our fun, no one cares castle deal. So thank y'all for joining us. Thank you for licking the stream. Oh, go subscribe to Jen and Wendy because this is I messed up with the making that these videos. All right, Wendy. All right, their links are in the live chat replay crew. Sorry, there's audio on some of these videos. I hope that y'all are gentle with each other, be kind to yourselves. There's lots of big feelings going around. Be decent humans to one another, and we'll see you later. All right. Live long and prosper. Bye.
Bye.